So hello, man. I don't know about y'all. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. But today is an awesome day for me. Man, I'm happier than a puppy with two Peters. It is like Christmas. It's redneck Christmas around here. I tell you. I had a few parts come in a couple of weeks ago, and I put all that stuff together. Sorry, I kind of went ahead without you, but I've been waiting on a part from Huma. Oh, Hube over at Huma Air built me a custom regulator for my new project. So he's got it preset to 196 bar for me. I think I may push it up to about 200 bar, but man, customs, I don't know what your thing is, but you've been like killing me, dude. This has been I've been waiting on this thing for like 2 weeks. Y'all are killing me. I don't know what's so important about an air gun regulator, but geez, y'all have been killing me on keeping this thing so far. And then, so I did some testing on some ammo I got from Trenier, some of the new Aero-Magnum bullets, and Al got in touch with me. I guess Al's the owner of Aero-Magnum, and he sent me some new tests, some new field test rounds. He thinks that these are going to do even better in the Bulldogs, so he sent me some different size, different. I'll have to go through the letter that he got me, but I guess there's some of them are size bigger, some of them are size smaller, and he's got a proprietary recipe for his lead that's supposed to be just perfect. And I learned that he's got a new armor piercing round that he's going to be releasing soon. Supposedly, I'm going to get some of those to test. They're the same as the Devastator, the hollow point, which expanded so nice in the gel, but these are going to have a hardened steel tip to penetrate into like a hog skull. So I am super excited about seeing those. I'm super excited to try these. And then to top it all off, my new camera came in. 2 months from Amazon to get this thing from China. I don't know why it took so long. I mean, literally, I've been stressed out about wanting all this stuff to come in. It all comes in at the same time. It's awesome. It is literally like redneck Christmas around here. I'm so freaking excited. So, just to kind of fill you in on what the project is, we are going to change the Benjamin Bulldog, which has done so really nice, so well. We're going to change a few things. So, I called Crossman, and the airbow has a longer air tube in it than the Bulldog. As you can see, it sticks out past. I had to cut the end of the plastic handguard off, but if you look at the airbow, it sticks out quite a bit further. It's all the way underneath the shroud. Whereas normally it's back here. This is here. So we've added about 5 inches to our receiver. And I don't know how many cc's that is. I'm sorry, not receiver. 5 inches to our air tube. I don't know how many cc's the new one is versus the old one. I haven't done that, but bigger is always better, right? Anyway, so now we have a gauge on the front. We have a fill probe that goes in here. We're not going to use this anymore unless we want to have a tethered regulated bottle or something like that. I'm probably going to pull this out and put a plug in here so nobody messes with it. Somebody that doesn't know what I've done to it is not going to mess it up. We still have to leave this open so that we can degas it when we work on it. But anyway, I'm really excited. So I went ahead and put this together, cut this out, added the longer reservoir in there. I had to machine a custom adapter for the air tube. For some reason, the air tube threads were not the same. So I had to machine an adapter to go from the Bulldog threads on this end to the Aero threads on this end. But got it done. I made it out of a piece of 7075 T651 aluminum. Really, really strong stuff. I don't know if y'all are in the know on that, but it's stronger than most steels. Most of these tubes, I think, are made out of that. Really good stuff. Anyway, I use it in the off-road industry a lot. It's really cool, really badass stuff. But it failed. It failed my testing. I want to turn this gun from a 3,000 PSI gun into a 4,500 PSI gun. So, if you've seen some other videos, you know I'm into off-roading. I manufacture a lot of hydraulic components. We do steering, so I have a lot of high-pressure test equipment at work. Anyway, I took the main deal, and before I machined out the end of it, I just machined the Aero side of it to go into this and just made a plug out of it. And then put a plug in it so I could release the pressure if I needed to. But the end cap failed at about 3,800 PSI. So I had to remachine some of the components there. And I pressured this thing up to about 10,000 PSI and it held. So I'm happy with that. I think that's a 100% increase. Yeah, it's 200% capacity, however you want to look at it, whatever. I just wanted to have a safety factor there. So I have filled it up to 4,800 PSI on air. That's as much as I've got my compressor set to compress to. One of these days I'll get my new shop kind of cleaned up where I can give you a tour of what I got, but it's all new and it's a mess right now. So as you can see, I'm going to have a deal on my light switch. Just don't stick your finger in there and it's all good, it's okay. But I can't tell you how excited I am to get this done. So tonight I'm going to put this regulator in. So we have our gauge on the end, and now we will use this gauge that will show us what our regulated pressure is. I've already tested it with the Crossman regulator that's in the Aero. So just the Aero is regulated. It's regulated at about 1900 PSI. With a 128 grain bullet, I was able to get, I think it was 11 shots. I'm not sure about that 11th shot, but basically 2 magazines regulated. And it was right at 200 foot-pounds of energy, which is right at what the gun is supposed to be. So, but I always want more. I really only care about getting 5 shots. If I can get 5 regulated shots, all about 230, 240 foot-pounds of energy, man, I will be a happy boy. Very happy boy. I use this thing for varmint hunting, pig hunting, things like that, and I'm never going to have more than 5 shots without topping it off with a bottle. So, super, super excited. I can't tell you. I mean, I've been nervous as a long-haired cat in a room full of rocking chairs waiting on this stuff to show up, and I'm so happy that it's here. If you can't tell, I'm pretty happy about it. But like I said, we got our new LXM Casio camera. I went ahead and jumped up to a little bit newer model. They just couldn't get them to ship me the other one, so I finally, after like 2 months, seriously, after 2 months to get the 1100 that everybody uses, I think that's the one Ted's holdover or whatever. Yeah, Ted. Yeah. That's the one he said he uses. This was the 1700. It was a few dollars more, and I got the accidental drop because, you know, I could screw up a train wreck. So anyway, I've already killed a couple of house sparrows in my backyard with this, just playing around with the slow motion, and it's pretty cool. I don't know that I saved it. I'm still getting used to it. Just dumb redneck, yeah, I know. But I got my Orion deal in. It came in a few days ago, but man, it's like Christmas. So I guess that's it for now, but stay tuned, please stay tuned. hopefully this weekend, if it doesn't rain or we got football games out of town. I got a bunch of kids, guys. I got 5 kids, so I know we got football game Friday night and Saturday. So when I can get away, I will go out and we will get some video and I'll get you some stats on how everything's going. Okay? Oh, ballistics gel. I brewed up some more ballistics gel, and we're going to try out these softer rounds, or I don't know if they're softer or harder. Anyways, proprietary, I know I sound like a redneck, his special blend of lead that he's using, and we're going to see if we can do some of that in slow motion. It'll be cool. I know I need to get some more light. We'll have to do it on a bright day because, man, slow motion, it takes a lot of light to make that thing show up. Anyway, I'm going to go play with my new toys. Y'all have a awesome day. It is a great day for me. I'm going to go play, put stuff together. I got the kids in bed. I'm out.